Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. It's John's fault.
Such comfortable headphones. Hi, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba. What's your name?
Mary Jane Watson.
She's Mary Jane Watson. Let's bring it all back. If Sally's back, we're going all the way back. Yeah.
That's Spider-Man, guys.
Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. Hey, Sally, I'm glad you're here because this is a highly requested video. This video came out a while ago. It's Tom Holland's rude fans insult Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie shuts them dumbasses down.
You have the opportunity to talk to them and you insult them.
Bunch of idiots at a freaking in a crowd. Dumbasses. Just do it like a YouTube commentator. Keep it there. Okay. Guys, I want to give a shout out to a man named Eric Oliver. He's been one of our highest pledges on Patreon for quite some time now. And this guy actually works for fandom, wiki fandom and stuff. So he knows a thing or two about being unreasonably hasty. Is that a word?
Yes, it's a word. What
Towards
did you do without me?
I don't know. Towards people in the geek community, towards these people who star in Marvel movies. He knows what it's like to be a total a-hole about it because he does fandom, and you know what? Fandom can be a little bit mean, but Eric Oliver is a nice freaking dude. I love you, buddy. I can't wait to hang out with you. And when John and I go to San Francisco, you best believe we are cuddling with each other because that's what you get on Patreon. Cuddle time. Yeah. Not even my own girlfriend gets that. Guy who works for Eric, you know him. You know?
Hi, Eric. I like Donna. I love cake.
I get it. Yeah. Topher Grace. Yeah. Anyway, let's watch this.
Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles. We got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Whole Marvel intro for this one.
Captain, big fan. Spider-Man.
Got it, buddy.
You do. Oh, it's a two-parter. Well done.
Yes. Okay.
What are your names?
My name is Jamie.
Everyone, give it up for Jamie. What's your name?
It's crazy. My name is Liz.
Everyone, give it up for Liz. Take it away, ladies. You're gonna bring us home. End us well. Here we go.
So I didn't really have a question. It's just my friend Ruthie back there has some fan art of Tom and Tessa, and also. I just wanted to say that I have a pit bull, and so since Tessa's a staffy, that's just super cool, and I love Tessa, so pet her for me.
I will. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Who's Tessa?
His dog. Oh my gosh! Educate yourself.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh my god! You just shot the Winter Soldier in the face.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
You're making me look really bad, guys.
You have a good time on the internet tonight.
So what it is? Wait, time out. How do you know who Tessa is?
He posts Tessa all the time.
Oh, he's posting pictures of him and his dog?
Yeah.
He's just hanging out at home with his
Do you
dog?
not follow Tom on Instagram?
Baby, I'm an adult. I follow no man, just so you know. Write it down, take a picture, tweet that shit. I follow no man.
Okay, so before I say anything, I promised my friend Iris that
Y'all got a lot of friends. Where your friends at?
Sorry, friends may be a term you don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I love these girls.
You're so mean to him.
I like that.
I mean, he did say he follows no man.
I don't know the term friends. I know the term family. When stuff get tight, let me see where your friend at. But grow a little bit, you will get there.
So mean.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
Yeah.
wow, this is crazy. Okay, I'm on your team. I don't care about Mackie.
Okay, you guys need to make up.
Like I said,
No, you guys
she's what's
need
known as a friend.
Nice to say.
Go ahead.
You guys need to make up.
What did your friend say? Tell us what your friend said.
Okay, I was just
You
wondering
and your
if you
friends.
could say hi to Iris, because it would mean
Oh,
the world to
God.
her.
Hello, Iris. I hope
There
you're
you
well.
go.
Okay.
Where's Iris? Stand up, Iris.
Oh my
She's not
god.
here.
Great friend.
Okay, and so I don't want to exclude the both of you. So Falcon is like one of the funniest characters, and I absolutely love that.
You can care less.
Smile a little. And I'm getting to you, Sebastian. So my childhood nickname was Bucky. So you were automatically like my first favorite character for Marvel ever. So I love you.
Thank you.
Tom is my favorite now, so I love you, Tom.
They're the worst at this compliment game.
How am I supposed to get this picture?
Does someone have a question?
I do actually.
Okay, over here. Since the idea of the word question is lost on you two. Over here, young lady.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Hi, my name's Hallie.
Hallie!
Hey, it's Gigi Hadid.
That was
For more videos like this, click here.
Well, thank you for putting that video together, whoever you are. That was one awkward-ass confrontation right there.
What's interesting is I thought Tom was just going to be laughing. He seemed genuinely uncomfortable about the whole thing. It made it more awkward. Like, he didn't find it funny.
It's because Anthony Mackie seemed like he was genuinely annoyed.
When stuff get tight, let me see where you're f***ing at.
And very upset.
I thought Anthony Mackie, because like he is a comedian, so I thought it was just his way of improvising with them. But then the other two were so serious, it just got lost and awkward, because if they were laughing, then obviously it would have been a lighter environment.
Both Tom Holland and Sebastian Stan looked uncomfortable by how
did.
Anthony Mackie was responding to the situation, but they were being dumb.
I thought Anthony Mackie was funny. I thought what he meant was lighthearted, but I feel like the other two didn't get it and then didn't know how to play along with it.
It's because when they made a joke towards Anthony Mackie or saying they don't like Falcon or whatever,
I'm on your team. I don't care about Mackie.
or you don't know the word friends, he seemed to take real offense because he laid down a really serious line though about I have family. Like that's a real response.
Yeah, you're right. That's a very, because I remember being like, oh, you know, and here's the tea, guys.
I feel like somehow they got to his ego. I don't know. I can't imagine what it's like to be in their shoes and deal with fandom, because what those girls did was a representation of the kind of society that I think kids are growing up with when they live in a fandom world with like YouTube comments and stuff and Twitter comments where you say offensive shit to people and you don't realize you're being offensive.
To be honest, the most cringy part was them not at least having one question.
Yeah.
Does someone have a question?
I do.
You can say, oh, say hi to my friend, but at least have one. Like, you're getting this opportunity. If you don't even have one, then you're just embarrassing yourself, because think about how long they probably have been up and like how early they had to get to this convention. They all must be so tired, and it's a Q&A question.
Ask a question.
So I feel like it would have been fine had they at least had one question. You know, it would have kind of counteracted the awkwardness, but they just kept dishing, and it just, that was not cool, guys.
I feel like if anyone can deal with hate or something, it could be Anthony Mackie, because he handled that like a boss.
The whole time I was just wondering what the other two were thinking, though.
Yeah,
like,
they seem so naive to how
they seemed a little intimidated by him. It was just kind of like none of them wanted to say anything.
They didn't even know how to like apologize though for what they were saying. Like they think they can just get away with saying something mean, and that's what I mean by the growing up in like the Twitter and YouTube comment world of, well, they should just be used to hearing this. So they didn't even seem to get that what they were saying could be offensive, which is why I think Tom Holland and Sebastian Stan looked uncomfortable, because they weren't saying the most offensive things you could possibly say, but it was enough to obviously provoke Anthony Mackie.
I mean, if I were Tom Holland, I would have made a light joke and like
try to diffuse the tension.
But he just didn't. He just sat back. On top of that, if you saw the girl's face after the family comment, you could tell she was genuinely like shaking, embarrassed.
Yeah.
Another thing, I was like, why didn't they just ask a question that would include all of them? But at the same time, if something like that happens, she probably just blanked and like didn't know what else.
I'm sure that happens, man.
I would have been very nervous if I made myself look like an idiot.
I would have loved to have been there in that crowd at that moment, though. That would have been such a fun moment.
Oh, man.
I was surprised by how
really
Sebastian Stan looked so uncomfortable. I'm like, why are you so uncomfortable?
I know. Because then when they had that shot of him when she said that comment about her
being called Bucky,
he just kind of was like, great.
He's like, yeah, thank you. Yeah. He took a while to respond. He didn't know how to handle it.
Thank you.
Tom is my favorite now.
Well, hey man, it's fun watching our favorite superheroes and stuff get very uncomfortable on stage because they're just human beings.
You've literally been in spandex as a job, and you can't sit there and like talk to these two
You can't
girls.
handle these two girls. I love Anthony Mackie's face there though.
That was like comedic genius.
Oh boy. There's one thing this specifically does for me, seeing these three on a panel together. Rumor has it that Chris Evans is leaving Captain America behind. I mean, he's pretty much confirmed that after Avengers 4 he's done. So either Anthony Mackie or Sebastian Stan might take up the Captain America mantle. And I would love to see these three starring in a movie together. Instead of like Spider-Man and Iron Man, it would be cool to see Spider-Man and whoever's Captain America at that time, and then the other one in a movie.
I think I know
together.
who wears the pants in all this friendship. It's gonna be him.
Yeah.
I follow no man.
Oh, you think he's gonna be Captain America?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
It would be too obvious if it was gonna be Sebastian.
I agree. Let's see if you're right,
Check
Salamander
back on
Sally.
this video.
All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Man, he handled that like a boss. That was great. You guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation. Click that notification bell. More importantly, check out the Salamander Sally channel on the YouTubes, people. It's going to be worth your time. It's kind of worth my time. So it should be worth everyone's time.
Worth a part of your Tuesday.